Today we're going to go over a few exercises to help with continuous vibrato. Welcome back. Welcome to the studio. My name is Cassie and I'm a professional violist and teaching artist. So today we're going to talk about continuous vibrato, which means vibrato that does not stop in between the fingers. So for our first exercise, we don't actually need our bows. We're going to put those down somewhere safe. And what we're going to do is actually count oscillations or motions back and forth on the string. So I'm going to be on the A string with my third finger down, and I'm going to count. I'm always starting from the pitch and going flat or below the note. I'm going to use my forearm for this vibrato. We do have wrist vibrato too, but for right now we're going to do forearm vibrato. So I'm going to start on the A string on the pitch D with third finger, and I'm going to oscillate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going even number on the way down, odd number on the way up. So we're going to go from third, second, first to open string. So starting on third finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try to speed that up just a little bit. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the reason that we want to do even numbers on the way down is because we want our hand to be in the direction of the note that we're going to. So on the down swing, I'm going to a note that is lower. On the upswing, I'm going to a note that is higher. So let's try that one more time a little bit faster. And I'll get a little bit closer so you can see my left hand better. Ready, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try the same thing in reverse. So we're going to start with our first finger, and remember this is an odd number on the way up. So we're going to do 5 oscillations on the way up. That looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm starting from the pitch and going below the pitch. So my 5th oscillation will bring me back to the pitch, and I'm going to place my next finger down. Let's try that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, you can speed that exercise up. That's one thing that we can do to help with continuous vibrato. The next exercise I want to go over, we're going to need a metronome for, and I'm setting my metronome at 60. So we're going to go to playing position, and again, you don't need your bow for this exercise, but we're going to do rhythms with our left hand. So we're going to start out with 8th notes, and then triplets, 16th notes, sextuplets, and then we're going to do free. So that looks like this. I'm still using my third finger on the A string. Third finger for me is the easier finger to do vibrato on. So again, we're doing oscillations. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and triplet, 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 triplet. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free. So we're doing 4 counts for each rhythmic pattern, and I know that we talked about this previously in a vibrato video, but we're going to actually apply this to continuous vibrato using different fingers. So let's grab our bows. I'll set my metronome back up at 60. And for each different rhythmic pattern, we're going to choose a different finger. So I'm starting again on third finger, and we're going to go down and then climb back up if needed. Ready? Go. 1 and 2, 3, and second finger. So remember the pattern is 8th notes, then triplets, then 16th notes, sextuplets, and then free. Let's try that again. Starting on third finger, on 8th notes. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and triplets. 16th, sextuplets. So hopefully that pattern helps you, or that exercise helps you continue your vibrato on your fingers. You can do this every finger, every string. You can even use 4th finger. I leave 4th finger out because it's a little bit trickier, but add it in if you're up for the challenge. Next exercise I want to do is we're going to use a D major scale, and what we're going to do is we're going to stop our bow at the extreme, so at the tip and at the frog, and we're going to transfer vibrato to the new finger before the bow moves. So for instance, I'm going to skip my open D just for right now to demonstrate. I'm starting with my first finger, so I'm going to vibrate that. transfer the vibrato to second finger, and then go. Stop, transfer to third finger, etc. So let's try that with the D major scale, and I'm going to put my metronome back on. We're going to do 4 beats per bow. Open D, ready, set, go. First finger, stop, vibrate, go. Stop, vibrate, go. Fourth finger, vibrate, go. Stop, vibrate, go. Stop, vibrate, go. Stop, vibrate, go. So for that exercise, we put a pause of 3 clicks in between each note. You're going to want to work that down, so maybe it's just 1 click in between, maybe it's 2 clicks in between. But the more you can work your way down to not having to pause in between fingers, then you're going to work your way into continuous vibrato. The last exercise I want to do uses tetrachords. A tetrachord is just a combination of 4 notes. So we're going to be on the A string, and we're going to do 2-3 pattern. So I'm starting on my open A string. 1, high 2, back down. So let's try that together. It's a 2-3 pattern because 2 and 3 touch. Open A, ready, go. Keep vibrating. Back down. Now we're going to do a 1-2 pattern, so 1 and 2 will touch. It's a C natural. Same thing again. Open A, ready, go. Low 2. The next pattern we're going to do involves a low first finger, C natural, and D. So it's whole tone, no fingers touch. Starting from the open A. Ready? Go. And our last pattern is going to be with a high 1 and a high 3. So open, B, C sharp, D sharp. Let's try that pattern. Ready? Go. High 2, high 3. So our goal now is to combine all 4 of those patterns. The open A gives us a little pause in between, but this is your chance after you've worked on the previous exercises to kind of synthesize all of that practice and work on continuous vibrato. So let's go for it. We're starting with a high 2, then a low 2, then a low 1, then high 2 and high 3. And I'll have music notes posted. Hopefully they'll be helpful. Ready? Go. A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, D. Low 2 pattern. Low 1. High 3, high 2. So as you're doing that pattern, just take notice. Do I tend to stop between 1 and 2? Do I tend to stop between 2 and 3? Is it when 1 and 2 are close that's difficult for me? When 1 and 2 are far apart that's difficult for me? Just take notice because everybody has tendencies, and whatever your tendencies are, you can use one of those tetrachord patterns to kind of work against it. For instance, if you're struggling with 1 and 2 being separate, you can just isolate 1 and 2 and practice doing continuous vibrato between those 2 fingers. So hopefully that's helpful. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Happy practicing.